Malo, and welcome to episode 58 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports on this bright and sticky Saturday morning, 27th August 2022. Coming to you from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we start with our world-famous rugby tips. Tonight, we tip South Africa to Beyonce the Wallabies in Adelaide, the All Blacks to Maddona Argentina in Christchurch, and don't forget the LA7s starts at 4:20 a.m. tomorrow morning with South Africa versus USA, the All Blacks Sevens versus Canada at 4:42 a.m., Fiji versus Wales at 6:10 a.m., and Australia versus Japan at 7:04 a.m. Fiji's other LA7s games on Sunday in their pools against France at 9:31 a.m. and you can go to church at 10 a.m. and catch Ireland versus Fiji at 1:05 p.m. The Cup quarterfinals starts on Monday at 5:13 a.m., the Cup semifinals at 9:09 a.m. and the LA7s Cup Final on Monday at 12:28 p.m. So get your sick leave ready. In Rugby League, the race for the NRL Premiership glory is well and truly heating up with just 2 rounds to go in the regular season. Penrith clinched the minor Premiership title last week with their win over the Rabbitohs and were presented with the, JJ Giltinan Shield by NRL CEO Andrew Abdo after they walloped the New Zealand Warriors last night by nearly 50 points. In boxing, George Foreman, one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of his generation, has been accused of sexual abuse and rape in new court filings that date back to the height of his popularity in the 1970s. 2 women behind the accusations put forth their official filings this week in Los Angeles County Superior Court. A special law in California that went into effect in 2020 extends the statute of limitations so that victims of childhood sexual abuse can file civil lawsuits decades later, as in this case. In football, English Premier League football clubs are splashing the cash big time in the current transfer window, according to a report by Deloitte. They have spent £1.5 billion sterling already, more than in any previous transfer window, with a week still to go until the transfer deadline, September 1. The number of transfer deals has reached 135 already, on track to overtake last season's record 148 transfers, with the number of signings costing £30 million or more, already at 14 compared to 8 last year. Liverpool's £67 million signing of Darwin Núñez and Manchester United's purchase of a Brazilian star Casemiro from Real Madrid for £70 million are the most expensive of the transfer windows so far. And our world-famous tips for the Women's NRL Round 2 this weekend. The Sydney Roosters to bamboozle the Broncos at Suncorp Stadium. The Newcastle Knights to Scooby-Dooby-Doo the Gold Coast Titans. And the St. Georgina Dragons to monkeypox the Eels. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea. Mahalo, Vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you to us for all your love and support.